In 1963, Sherilyn "Cher" Sarkisian had no idea that a visit to Aldo's coffee shop in Hollywood would change her life forever. At just 16 years old, she was on a double date with her roommate when Salvatore Sonny Bono entered the scene. Cher still remembers the moment vividly, saying, "Everyone just disappeared. He was the most unusual person I'd ever seen." Unfortunately, Cher's love at first sight feeling wasn't immediately reciprocated. Sonny, who was initially more interested in Cher's roommate, didn't pay much attention to her. However, despite this, fate had other plans for them. At the time, Cher was living in Los Angeles with friends after leaving high school due to dyslexia. Coincidentally, Sonny moved in next door. When Cher ran out of money, she found a solution close by. She moved in with Sonny, who was 27 and had separated from his first wife. Sonny, already an established singer-songwriter in the music industry, recognized Cher's musical talents and helped her secure singing gigs, including backup vocals for hits like "You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling" by the Righteous Brothers. Their journey wasn't a straightforward path to happiness, as Cher revealed in her 1998 memoir, The First Time. Despite the very obvious awkwardness and challenges, Cher's admiration for Sonny grew. She wrote, "It wasn't quite a crush yet, it was more like hero worship. I thought the sun rose and fell on his ass." And soon enough, in what was a twist of fate, Cher found herself living with Sonny, even though their connection was initially not romantic. Cher, who had experienced abandonment by her father, described their connection in 1975 as more paternal than fiery and sexy. She expressed, "It wasn't a fiery, sexy thing with us, but rather paternal, like we were bound together, two people who needed each other, almost for protection." And it seems that Sonny felt the same way, because in one 1977 interview, he did mention that Cher really wanted to be protected. Cher's mother also believed that Cher's issues with her father played a role in the relationship. In a 1975 interview with Ladies' Home Journal, she remarked, "It's strange, but at the time, Sonny was the spitting image of her father, Johnny Sarkisian. I think the father image had a great deal to do with Cher's feelings, but I didn't think it would have helped if I told that to Cher. When a girl is as much in love with a man as she was, not much can be done about it." Sonny's work with Phil Spector meanwhile opened doors for Cher, leading her to become a backup singer on hits like "You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling" and "Be My Baby." Recognizing Cher's potential as a solo artist, Sonny began performing with her to ease her nerves. After a few twists and turns, including a phase as the duo Caesar and Cleo, they hit stardom with "I Got You Babe" in 1965, a song penned by Sonny. He continued to guide their career, overseeing hits like "The Beat Goes On" in 1967. Cher acknowledged Sonny's crucial role, saying in 2017, "I knew what I wanted to do, but I never would have gotten there without Sonny." Their personal and professional lives would then finally intertwine, with a symbolic marriage ceremony in 1964, before officially tying the knot in 1967. Cher was content to let Sonny lead in both aspects of their lives, maintaining a deep admiration for him even after their romantic relationship ended. Looking back in 2010, she expressed, "I had such a hero worship of Sonny. Long after we were together, I just thought he was great." As the 1960s concluded, their music career faced challenges due to changing public preferences. Sonny's decision to self-finance a movie starring Cher titled Chastity in 1969 led to financial struggles after its failure. The birth of their child in the same year, Chastity Bono, marked a crucial point that pushed them to revive their career. Launching a lounge act, Cher and Sonny found success with their banter, evolving into the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour in 1971. The show became a massive hit, with their family life, including daughter Chastity, featured prominently. And whilst their professional world was lighting up, their personal life continued to be rocked by storms. Sonny's infidelity and their shifting relationship dynamics really troubled Cher. In 1975, she reflected, "One of the things I originally found so attractive about Sonny was that he really believed women should be taken care of. Eventually, it got to the point of driving me crazy." In 1972, Cher revealed to Sonny that she was involved with a guitarist in the band. Surprisingly, this revelation didn't lead to the end of their marriage. Their careers were so intertwined with the image of Sonny and Cher as a couple that it was challenging to untangle. Instead of getting a divorce, they stayed married but began relationships with new partners. some of whom even joined them at their mansion. In an entry dated August 21st, 1973, Sonny wrote in his diary, "Connie and I live together as husband and wife, but my public life is still Cher in order to maintain all the things I want right now. That's the way it has to be." Cher didn't seem bothered by this arrangement, acknowledging, "We had a weird relationship. I don't expect anybody to understand it." However, keeping up the appearance of marriage couldn't last indefinitely. In February 1974, Sonny filed for separation, and Cher later demanded a divorce, describing their marriage as involuntary servitude. As they went through the breakup process, Cher discovered that Cher Enterprises, the corporation created by Sonny, was 95% owned by him, with the remaining 5% held by their lawyer. Trusting Sonny, Cher had signed a restrictive contract preventing her from taking jobs without his approval. Now wanting to break free from this agreement, they reached a deal for Cher to participate in over $1 million worth of shows and appearances with Sonny, allowing her to exit the contract. Cher and Sonny's divorce was officially finalized on June 26, 1975, shortly after Cher married Greg Allman of the Allman Brothers Band, although that marriage faced immediate challenges. Despite attempts to revive their partnership through separate TV shows and a reunion on the Sonny and Cher show, the magic was gone and the show didn't last. After Cher and Sonny divorced in 1975, Cher faced challenges in finding her own path. In a 2017 interview, she expressed, "He had made every decision for me. I knew how to sing and how to be a mother. I didn't know anything else." Despite this, she continued to shine as a star and expanded her career into acting. On the other hand, Sonny transitioned to being a restaurateur, with Cher attending his restaurant opening in 1983, before venturing into politics. At times, both Cher and Sonny seemed to have regrets about their separation. Sonny admitted in a 1991 interview with People magazine, "I enjoyed the power of Sonny and Cher so much. That took years and years to let go." Despite their post-divorce public sniping, they had moments of reconciliation, such as an emotional rendition of "I Got You Babe" on Late Night with David Letterman in 1987. Cher clarified, "Even if we don't say nice things about each other, it doesn't mean anything. I know Sonny too well." However, the question remains, what changed to bring about this reconciliation? The troubles in Cher and Sonny's relationship during their divorce in 1975 were quite evident. Cher had already cited involuntary servitude during the legal proceedings, and the divorce had turned contentious as Cher accused Sonny of withholding her earnings, and he countered by seeking custody of their child, Chaz. Their relationship took a turn for the better after Sonny's tragic skiing accident in 1998, because just before his death, Sonny approached Cher with a heartfelt apology. "One day he came into the kitchen at my house and said, 'Cher, I want to apologize. I realized that I hurt you in so many ways, and I was wrong.' That went a long way for me." While the apology really made things better between them, Cher did say it didn't cure everything. "The fact that he came and said it meant something to me, that at least he acknowledged that he had been hurtful," she explains. Cher would then go on to give a eulogy at Sonny's funeral, and what she said really says it all. "When I was young, there was this section in Reader's Digest called The Most Unforgettable Character I Ever Met. No matter how old I get, that person will always be Sonny for me. I wouldn't be surprised if he's up there taking care of me. He did a good job of looking after me in the 60s, and I'm quite happy for him to do it again." Now it's time to hear from you. What's your take on Sonny's apology to Cher after all those years? Do you think it was a crucial step towards healing, or was there more that needed to be done? Share your thoughts in the comments below.